All right, guys, so this is the pad that we're going to be putting the sculpture on. I came out here early this morning to cut those rods that are extending out, but I got here and they had already cut them down. They were sticking out of that concrete pad about an inch and about a foot and a half. So they cut them down probably, I don't know, maybe 6 inches or so. So I'll be able to deal with that a lot better. And this is the building it's going in front of. This is a key bank building. It's 3 or 4 stories. I think it's 4 stories up. And it'll be sitting here on the east side of the building. I'm just gonna pan you guys around a little bit here. That's used to be a business school building over there. I'm not sure what they're doing. They're redoing it. Probably be an office building. Then across the street, you have some more historic buildings. Then I'm gonna pan you guys around to the library. And this is right on the corner of Michigan Ave. And I think this is Adams Street, I think it is. So let's pan you around here a little bit more. And in the distance, there's a post office right there. And then there's a university bank located right here. That's attached to the Key Bank building. They've changed the name of this building. I think it's called just 301 West Michigan Avenue now, but it used to be the Key Bank building for years. And then Key Bank moved someplace else and or closed down, one or the other. And the guy bought this building. He owns other rental properties around the area. And so he bought this building and turned it into, office buildings and, and whatnot. So that's where we're going to be putting the sculpture. We're going to be putting the sculpture that we call Stacks right in this location. It's on a kind of a platform. It used to be a tree here. And in order for us to be able to put the sculpture here, they had to contact the city's building department. And there are some other departments they have to contact as far as, setback from the street and all that kind of stuff. And then the last department they had to talk to was the historical department, because they want to be sure, even although this is their building, they want to be sure that by removing that tree, it wasn't going to break any historical society, laws or whatever the case might be. So they had to wait, almost a month to hear back from the historical society. And then when they finally heard back, historical society said it's fine. You go ahead and you can move it. Just replace it someplace on the property. And so they uprooted the tree. It was a small tree. It stood off that platform. It would be about 3 feet high. It was a little small. I don't know if it was a Asian type tree or whatever the thing was, but they moved it. Put this concrete pad in. This is a 36 by 36 concrete pad. And then we gave them a template to put the threaded rod to come up out. So hopefully we'll just be able to take the sculpture, set it on there, and then bolt it down. All right, so that's the first part. All right, guys, so this is the second part of the installation. I'm gonna go ahead and get the sculpture now. There's my son up there. cleaning off the pad now. That's Bryce. His name is Bryce Tubbs. Bryce, what's the name of your YouTube channel?
Bryce Tubbs Virtual Accounting Strategies.
Bryce Tubbs Virtual Accounting Strategies. And behind the camera is my son Ian. His YouTube channel is Ian the Chosen. So check him out. I'm gonna walk over and get this sculpture now. It's a little icy out here, so I gotta be careful. We gotta get this thing on top of that. It's about 1.5 feet, 2 foot wall. We have to get this on top of, put it up there on that mount. And it's icy out here, so we gotta be careful. All right, you think it's best on the back, Bryce?
Huh?
Think it's best to take it over there?
If the ice is not bothering you, probably not actually.
All right.
Right here, there's no ice.
Is ice right there?
There's no ice right here.
All right. Okay, Ian, you can just roll the camera that way toward the mount so you can be sure to get us up there. You can help us raise it. Just keep the camera right there. All right, so come on, help us get it. I'll tell you guys what, you go ahead and step up there off this ice, going up there.
We can probably pull it.
I'm leaning back to you, Ian.
We can probably
Just
pull
grab
it.
right there, Ian. No. I don't want to put stress on it. You ready? Let's just set it right here. All right, go ahead and lean it back. All right, I'm gonna pick it up. So Ian, come over here and grab the base. Oh. Go ahead, we're gonna walk back, Bryce. All right, set it right there, Ian. All right, come over here, Bryce. Keep holding, Ian. You guys can pick it up from under that base. I'll pick it up from up here. Yep. You grab it, Bryce, on the side. Come over, put me on the side here. We'll pick it up. We're gonna set it right on top of those screws if we can.
Okay.
Kind of stand straight up.
Straight up.
Bring it back.
Right here. It's on one of the screws. Yeah.
I can't see. Let's try the front first.
Yeah. On these. Okay. Yep.
Okay, now hold on. Is on that hole on that side, Bryce? Watch your hands, Ian. Isn't that screwed in the back side, Bryce?
It's on all 4 screws. Just press it down more.
Yeah, they didn't do this thing quite right. They got it stretched out too darn much.
You said what?
They stretched it out too much. Yeah, they didn't do it right. Dang it. Well, let me try to...
Screw it down, would it all just fine?
No. All right. That's better. Where's our broom? You know, stand in front of the camera. Move to the side. Brady, Ian, pass my camera to you. I mean, that broom, please. The broom. What's happening is they spread the end. Are you still on us? What happens is they spread these pegs too far. They're supposed to be in a little bit tighter, so these holes would fit down on it. They almost went too far. Dang it, there's a... Almost didn't work. But when you're dealing with outside companies, things can go wrong. I think it's going to be all right though. take that and tighten that nut down.
All the way?
Yeah. Can you see this in? Can you see it?
Super tight?
No. Dang it, this cap's down there. Cap. This thing's just not level. Go ahead and tighten it some more. Yes. Go ahead and tighten it some more on the same nut. It's loose. If it's loose, you can just take your finger and tighten it down.
Okay. That's good enough.
All right. All right, let's try a little bit more.
Yeah, loose again for some reason.
Because I'm making it move. This is almost touching the ground.
Yeah.
All right. All right. One more time. Just do one more little small turn. Go ahead. Did you get loose again? That's good.
That's good. I gotta get some out of his bag. Yeah. Follow me to the car with the camera. Just turn the camera. Gotta get some Loctite out of my tool bag to lock these down so people can't just come by and take the bolts off. Had to rent a U-Haul trailer today because we put our big trailer away about a day before they sent us the email that they were ready to have this installed. It's supposed to be installed, like I said, back on November 15th, but things got delayed, so just rent a quick U-Haul, which I don't like to do. So I'm gonna put Loctite on it. This is Loctite. Just lock it down so people can't come over and just take it off.
so it can go lower, but it can't go higher.
Yeah, it won't be able to go either way. I mean, they can, if they really want to get it out, they can get it out, but this just helps, makes it harder to get it out.
But as it is now, it's good enough to be set there.
This right here?
Yeah, we can, so after we do this and it's ready to spool up.
Yeah. I just gotta tighten it down a little bit. And I'm gonna cut these down. This is blue Loctite I'm putting on here, guys. Not red. Red is permanent. Blue is temporary. Ian, can you hand me that cutter right there? Thanks. Cut these down. About an inch and a half. And you never want to leave these edges sharp. I just cut myself on one of their edges after their guys cut this thing. So what I'm gonna do is take my grinder and smooth the top of these bolts off after I make my cut. Got one more thing to do, I'll be done. Yeah, follow me to the car. Gotta go get a grinding bit for this grinder. I gotta take the cutoff wheel off, put the grinding bit on so I can smooth the tops of those threaded rod down. Gotta smooth it down. So that someone won't come along and touch one of those bolts, cut themselves, and then they want to try and sue for something they should not have been doing in the first place. So always protect yourself, guys. Whenever you're doing this stuff, do your best to protect yourself. I know you guys can't see me on the camera, but that's okay. You can hear my voice. Now always remember this. Always protect yourself. Because people do some stupid stuff sometimes. All right, make a final tighten. I think that'll be about it. All right, I think that's it. Bring the camera over in front.
All right, there it is.
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah, good.
Good, man.
Beautiful.
Thank you. Okay, guys, I'm back once again. I just moved off the other site, and I'm over here at a different site. This is the piece we call ribbons, and this piece was installed about 2 months ago or so. And this is the Riverside Art Center, and they want us to put a piece out in their open area here. There's a parking lot behind here. The building is to my left, and I mean this is what can happen, guys. You just keep doing what you do. Just make art, and people get to know you and all that stuff, and before you know it, you'll be able to put pieces on public display. And of course, they paid us for it, but it's just spreading throughout the city. They're trying to make it so that we can put art pieces throughout the city of Ypsilanti, Ann Arbor. It's just more and more of our pieces are being, our pieces are being spread throughout Ypsilanti and Ann Arbor. They're just being spread, all over the place. It's just kind of word of mouth, and people see them and they contact us, and we just keep going from there. So just wanted to show you guys our other piece. It's about a quarter of a mile from the other location, maybe a half mile from the other location, but it's not far. So we're spreading pieces throughout Ypsilanti. I'm just kind of spin you guys around, just kind of give you a street scene around here. There's a bunch of traffic coming, but I mean, that's just a part of it. I just kind of spin you guys around. That's kind of the open area. You have a lot of historical buildings and landmarks in this area. There's a medical center right across the street from here. And Eastern Michigan University is probably 3/4 of a mile from here. A lot of this is their campus. Like I said, there's a lot of background noise, but that's just kind of a part of it. Cars are coming, but this video is just raw. I'm just showing you what we do. In this building here, you can see some of this is the Riverside Art Center. Historical building, of course. And then our piece is right next to this thing here. and our piece just kind of sits here. There's an open seating area back there, and then in the distance there's a big drop-off, and it's a park called Frog Island. They have a lot of festivals, and they used to have a art show there, and they I guess discontinued that a few years ago for whatever reason. I'm not sure if it's new government that came in. I don't know if they didn't have the money to do it anymore. I'm not sure. But so just giving you guys just a quick kind of tour of some of the pieces we have out here. All right, so this is a piece we call ribbons. And all right, guys, and like I say, just don't stop doing what you're doing. Just keep doing what you do, and eventually, if you do it long enough and do it right, you know, you'll be able to get to do stuff like this. I mean, it's fun. You know, people come up to you all the time and say, I saw you work out someplace, and it's just a good feeling. You put a lot of effort in, and this is some of the reward. Okay, guys, I'm back where I started out this morning. Started out bright and early. We got the sculpture all installed, and this is the final product. I'll come back probably in a few days to retighten the bolts, just, you know, things settling in the weather, getting warm, a little bit warmer, and that kind of thing. So that's pretty much it for the install. I know the video is kind of moving around, but I'm kind of going to different parts of the city, just show you guys the other sculpture. But I'm gonna pan you guys around just so you can see what this sculpture kind of drummed up. Now the building in the distance, right across the street right there, it's going to be a building that the University of Michigan just bought, and they want to put a sculpture there now because the guy that owns this building put a sculpture in. They want one as well. So we're just going to kind of keep spreading what we're doing, and just kind of take it from there. Alright, guys, so that's going to pretty much do it for this video, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one. And as usual, peace out.